And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jesse Schultens. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the first baseman, number 49. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Zach Geloff. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The A's strand one. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here on the south side. And on the mound in this one, Ken Waldachuk.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
2-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown under it. Makes the grab, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
That one ripped, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And it's second with one away. Luis Robert now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Hammered down the line. Base hit. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Andrew Vaughn now. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Sox get one on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Just missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some book, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6.
Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there. 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. And a foul ball. In the dirt. On to first. That's out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Lenyn Sosa. Two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And And here it comes. Ripped on a line. 2 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Trace.
Now it's going to be Trace Thompson. Next pitch is downstairs. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jonah Bride. Right-hander kicks, deals. Smoked into left field, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lifted into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Nick Allen will hit next. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Nobody out, runner at first. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Number 49 up next for the A's. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Right over at first with 1 away. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle for the A's. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Hard hit right side. Vaughn takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland. They trail here 1-0. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, number 36.
Hooray!
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
Outside.
The wide to kick the pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Tim Anderson. Flied to right his first time.
Tim Anderson.
Ball to strike. And that's in for a strike. Popped up right side. Geloff makes the catch, and there's two away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Waldichuk throws over. Next pitch way upstairs.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's kicked out.
That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Smash to the left side. Over to first, and that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. On to the 4th. So here's Brown at the plate.
The right fielder, number 15, Seth Brown.
Next one misses. 2-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 2-1. That one missed. In the air, left side. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Two down. Stays alive. The pitch. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz. Here's the left fielder, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1. And a 2-1 on the way. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Ruiz stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox. Eloy Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. Jimenez runs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Runner at second, nobody out. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Line drive and a base hit. Jimenez coming home. Throw cut off, down to the plate, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So a man aboard, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up next for Chicago, Lenyn Sosa. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Out to center. Butler drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. Grounded out his first time up. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence
Leading off
Butler.
for the Athletics.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Thompson settles under this one and makes the grab. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now, Jonah Bride, and he's already singled in this game. Kicks and deals. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now here is Nick Allen. His July and August splits there. Check swing, no appeal.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The 3-1. And there's the strike. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And that ball is gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
White Sox going with a new arm, Aaron Bummer. A chance at his first save of the year. Number 49 up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-2 now. Zach Geloff to bat next. Bummer deals. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first, and there it is.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.